Good morning, Real Life Church. I hope y'all are doing well, having a great day of worship. It is mine and Barry's privilege to come and just shoot a quick little video to kind of give you an update and also, as much as anything, to say thank you. So a little bit of an update of what's going on in our world. As you may recall, last year this time we made our exit because it was time for a new leader with a fresh vision. And so we moved toward where our family is now at. And at that point, we were just like, all right, God, you've got to show us our next season. What are we supposed to do now? Because as you know, I didn't know what God was wanting me to do next. But what we did know was that Barry got to be grandma and I got to be grandpa.
Yeah. I keep our grandchildren 3 days a week, so that gives me a couple other days to maybe do some things we want to do or visit my dad, help my dad out. So I'm enjoying that a lot.
Yeah, so my mom also lives in the area, so we're able to be there for her. So we're really enjoying the season of being with our family. But again, as much as anything, we wanted to say thank you because of what you have done for us this past year. In walking away, not knowing what was next, you all made the decision to support us with my salary for this past year. And that was such a blessing. It allowed us to kind of catch our breath and to think about and pray through, God, what is next? And with that in mind, it was about 3 months, and God threw an opportunity my way to start serving as an interim pastor, which I had never done before. And so I had to call Pastor Phil and say, what do you do? And so he was gracious to tell me a little bit about that, and so we've been meeting and talking. But anyway, God did open the door, and I've been serving as an interim pastor for the past 8 months, and feel like this may well be God's next season of ministry to serve different churches. The state convention has even invited me to go through their training next month, so hopefully more of those opportunities will come. But that's kind of what's been going on. But our main thing was just to say thank you, because without you, none of this would have been possible. You've always been generous, always been gracious, and we just want to say thank you.
Yeah, thank you. I've seen Mike sleep in a little bit, sit down in his recliner and say he didn't realize how tired he was. So thank you. You gave him the opportunity after his years of service to have a little bit of time to recuperate.
So it's been a really different year, obviously, but a fun one too with our family. And always pray for this church. This church will always be home. There'll never be another Real Life Church for us. This is it. You're prayed for daily, and we know God's got the next senior pastor in His timing, and we're grateful. We've been praying about that, obviously, for quite some time now, but God's still in control. And I heard a really good sermon about a year ago. It said, God's got this. It was the first sermon I also preached at the church I'm now serving as an interim. We just need to realize and know God's got it. He's in control. It'll all happen in His timing. But again, just main thing, we just want to say thank you.
Yeah, and we wanted to say how proud we are of you guys. We continue to hear how you are serving each other, your church is continuing to grow. It just proves that you guys put Jesus first, that whether Mike was the pastor, whoever the next pastor is in that timing, that Jesus is the head of this church, and it makes us so proud. Thank you for that.
We're just very humbled and honored by it all. So anyway, just say thank you. Have a great day in the Lord. Enjoy worship, and look to see you soon.